I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Control access. Priority message for Dr. Sobek.
Apollo offline.
Scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alethea 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive! Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try, anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for Aloy!
That she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses.
That will be for the goddess to decide. For the moment, and as I promised, I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain.
That might be... Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl. Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirza, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
They say she came from the mountain, that the mountain was her mother.
The goddess speaks through you, Anointed. I am humbled to be in your presence.
I am blessed by your presence.
You're proof of the goddess's love for us, Anointed.
Save these for the trail. Snow chill itches. place must be savage and muddy. Saving these for the trail. Grata, you're okay. You stayed alone out here. Like always.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
I hunted these rabbits before, Grata. Here. They're yours.
Oh, Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do. These will keep. I'll find a use for you. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by. Slaughter may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way. Quick way down.
Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely. There's Grata, all alone with All-Mother. Only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Be careful. The embrace isn't as safe as it was.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
Grata, for a long time, Rost and I helped you. But, Rost is gone now. And I've been made a seeker. I need you to be strong, Grata. If not for Rost or me, then for All-Mother. Okay?
All-Mother, so many of your saplings and fledglings grow, become strong and pass from my sight. It is your will, and the memories are my treasure. All-Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads. Your soothing whisper. Comes in the hushing of the grass. Oh, Mother, see how the beads have been worn smooth. Pray for me, Lord. From your lips to the goddesses.
Seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
You're proof of the goddess's love for us, Anointed.
The Anointed will see to that. The Anointed will show us the best.
The Anointed. You honor me with your presence.
There's no need for formalities.
I won't lie. They are suffering. Usually I would give them...
Can I help?
You are generous. You should be able to find some in...
All right.
Thank you.
You're a matriarch?
Had you grown up in Mother's heart, you would not have asked me that.
I grew up as an outcast, so I guess I ask what I want.
I'm an elder and a healer, but a matriarch? Not anymore. To be a matriarch, one must bear... But I had just one son.
And because of that, you're not a...
A matriarch speaks for generations, girl.
I'll look for...
You will? That's very kind, especially given how rudely I greeted you. Look for it in stashes along brave trails. Give what you...
Makes for a good proving.
She can do anything, even destroy the corruption beyond the sacred realm.
She walks among us, anointed by All Mother herself.
Mother's heart. It seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain. it. Nothing to see here. A brave trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there. No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards. This is a hunting grounds, right?
You have the...
Yes, but I would...
Is that so? I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge. You might be... Just to be clear, though.
I should go.
Come back.
Might be a cache of Dreamwillow along that brave trail. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards. Oh, no Dreamwillow in the caches. Maybe Fia will know where to find more.
It's her! It's her!
You're Aloy, the one who returned to All Mother's womb. I am blessed to...
There's no need to fuss over me.
My sister, Nakoa, she went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa?
No, they refused her. But nothing could... Nakoa saw it happen.
I'll keep an eye.
Oh, she must have passed through Mother's crown. All Mother. Heal my...
It's you, the Anointed.
No, no. No need to make a fuss.
Yes. I've seen people die before. But never in such pain. Nothing I do comforts him.
Inara had me search the stack.
That's strange. It's possible that Jun has gathered more.
I'll do whatever I...
Thanks so much.
You said someone named Jun...
He lives in the hills west of Mother's Crown.
Don't worry, I can handle myself.
You will?
I'm locked in!
Is someone there? Please, let me out! Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open.
Which way?
Up the mountain, I think. Whatever you do, don't let their
Yeah, you could stop. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again!
Snow. It's not getting any warmer.
I'm out of arrows!
The outcast that took the dream willow.
Yes! Finish it!
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means...
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man...
Why did you take...
Because we have wounded. The Braves, why else would outcasts break? Even so.
There are others who need Dream Willow.
You asking or demand?
Talking.
I see. Perhaps we have more here.
I'll see that it does. Things have changed.
If you think we'd be welcome.
Good luck. Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia.
I will. But what ganging up together? Speaking to each other.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains of...
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, Jun? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back. This must be Mother's crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
It hurts now, but I'm all the way.
You're the Anointed.
Yeah, I need you to tell me about Nakoa.
I gave her supplies for the journey north.
I'll look for Nakoa when...
She can't come back. The matriarch, and please.
I will. War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns.
I have chill water now.
Good. That leaves the matter. I also need the... if you...
threat is past. For now.
Thank you. Could you come here, please? Wait, can you come here for a moment?
Keep that for later. Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
The Carja in Shadow have been proven faceless traitors.
good to be sitting down.
The snow's got a bite out here.
I just want a moment's peace.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct. You don't know it. Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct. When the work is done...
Are you in charge here?
No, that would be Captain Balan. I'm his second.
Wait, you're Zaid?
Ah, you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seemed to... But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora.
The last Nora who came through here.
Is that her name? Oh well. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for So, in a sense, her actions were justified. Sadly, I don't...
Where is Nicole?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would... But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted.
You've...
It's no...
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the...
You do that. And if our men...
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.